What is up, guys? Let's get right into this. Alright, this might be the last simulation week. Next week I'll be in Japan, so maybe we can trade live after that. Maybe, but we'll see how we do this week. First of all, volatility's through the roof, so I'm gonna switch to high volatility, which is essentially just halving our contracts. Instead of 4, we're doing 2. And everything is doubled. So, I mean, these are 17-point bars. I think this bar right here, the sides of our scalp. Yep, exactly. So that's why we're doubled. Volatilities. I don't have enough context. Not contact. So gold today is 400. We'll see if we can hit that. Hopefully we can. After some testing of our own abilities, we are able to trade at about a 50% win rate, which is more than profitable for this strategy, at least because of the win rate, win to loss ratio. Although, with that being said, these signal bars are massive. Absolutely gargantuous. So, we'll see what happens. Maybe we can even half it even more. Stops. It might be the play here, but we'll see. We would be asking for 50 points for 100. Oh, that's a little bit too large. I don't see any clear indication as to what's going on here. We have possibly a 0.5 test, and this seems to be the only 0.5 test that works, but we're going to go for a second entry here. This 0.5 here. Alright, ladies and gents. Holy cow, these are massive signal bars. We are moving. Alright, stops in a reasonable spot. And stop out is inevitable here. Damn. Kind of want to try it again, but maybe if it gets like right. I knew I was right. It was off by a little bit there. Dang. You know what's crazy? We got stopped out to the tick. If we would have entered perfectly and correctly, we wouldn't have gotten stopped out. Oh wait, we could possibly re-enter this. Oh wait, no, it's just wrong. Wow. Okay, never mind. Ah, wait, is there a possible correction here? There's a major gap in this day. Reload. Seeing any data? There is a bit of a gap here. What is my cursor? Not much. There's a gap in the market, but missed a buy right here. But we're doing second entry, so gonna get into that either way. Man, this market is just moving, bruv. Alright, it's broken through everything so far. Maybe this was potentially a fluke, but I've never seen a fluke, so this gap day might actually be a reversal as well. Statistically speaking, this guy holds, but this guy held though. Actually, no, maybe it isn't. First entry. FOMC's coming, so we gotta watch out for that. Oops. Did it trigger? Did. Take the full L, just in case it breaks the swing in reverse. Shit. Alright, so potential reversal. Alright, so what's it gonna be, Nick? Reversal. We did have a gap here, but we corrected the gap. So maybe not. Which means this is a potential buy. Oh, actually over here it doesn't look too great. However, most recently it looks fantastic. First entry. Might work out though. That is a massive bar. Alright, hopefully we got this. Is there a bar close we can trade to? Here? Let's try it. That's our scalp. Nice. Way to go. Alright, back to normal. It looks like that gap, the close here is all it wanted to really test. And after that, we started to get normal price action. No entry for us here. I actually don't know this one. See the context. That's first entry. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a buy here. Very minimal risk as well. Just looks okay. Maybe we'll leave it like here. There you go. There you go. Nice. Pretty close to our scalps. I'll be here. Way to go. Nice. Good read. Good read. Oof. And lucky scalp there. Oh, let's keep going. Okay, never mind. All right, right now we're at a 50% win rate, and we're, close to our goal here, which is good thing. Excuse me. Ideally, I would like to maintain a 50% win rate throughout the week. And if we can do that, I think we're ready. Last night, I studied about... Here, I'll just pop it out. Did 37 trades, and we got half of them. So... we'll see. We'll see if trading live changes anything. As of right now, the only thing that I worry about is us missing trades due to being able to pause during playbacks, and here we can't pause. So I don't want to keep buying this. This is turning into a closing triangle here. Although our strat says to buy, let's see what happens if we did. That would have been a first entry. No, I wouldn't have gotten into this anyway. But nice. What in the heavens is going on here? I looked away for 1 second. Oh boy. So much for the stock market crashing, huh? Dear God. Oh my lordy. Imagine if I just held on to this buy down here. Or even this one. It's just like, you know what? Great, I'll take profit right here. That would have been a... what's 16 times 4? Or 6, well in this case times 2. Oh, pff, I'm an idiot. 32. That would have been $3,200 trade. Jesus. That's my Lord and Savior. Oh my gosh, bro. I need to start having runners or something. Cause wowee. I think that's enough trading for today. I mean, I don't even know when we'll come back to the VWAP here. We're in the green. Close to our goal. Pretty darn close. After fees, only down about 15 bucks there. It's not too shabby. Yeah, just shy. Yeah, well, 1 trade away from our goal here. But I think that's good enough. Traded at a 50% win rate here. Technically, it would have been the strategy would have been 100% if I had taken into consideration this gap down and, you know, took that in consideration. Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you're a little confused on how I trade, maybe one day I'll release this entire strategy, but as of right now, you can see my entries and stuff like that, and I'll say stuff here and there, and hopefully it gives you an idea of how I trade. But yeah, just best piece of advice I can give to you is stick to your own strategy and keep developing it. This one took me about 4 years to get to, and it's finally profitable. But let's see how well our ability is to trade this. Yeah. Peace. Actually, we'll end it like this.